Hello, I am back. Star Lotus Goddess, back from Kind of a Big Deal Tarot. And I'm here to do a general love reading for Cancer. Okay? And today it is anyone who has Cancer in their sun, moon, or rising, also Venus and Mercury. Okay, I'm kind of a big deal because I do get to the bottom of your situation with all these cards. How can I not? I also am an intuitive empath reader. Okay, I get to the bottom of it without getting to the bottom of it because it is a general reading. General reading, meaning it is general. It could apply to you or the person that you're thinking about because this is a love reading. All right. Cancer. Please remember, this will not apply to all cancers out there. So it may not resonate. So you can check your sun, moon, rising, your other charts, your other signs in your birth chart to see if those readings resonate more for you. Or you could check out another reader. Okay. So there you go. Or you can come back because there may not resonate for you at this time. Okay. And this is a love reading. We're going to start off with some notes by Ralph Carr. All the things that I'm using will be in the bottom in the description below. If you would like a personal reading where I can get to the bottom of it, all the way to the bottom of it for you, then you have to hit me up in the description below. I have quick turnarounds, okay? And I have nice, good prices. Saying you're sorry. And in the background, we had, don't you feel like crying? So Cancer, I do feel that, and do know you guys are a very emotional sign. Very empathetic yourself. And meaning that you have a lot of empathy for others, okay? You may be an empath. Some of you may be empath. And it's about saying you're sorry, okay? It may be, again, please remember, these energies can be you or someone that you're thinking about that may need to say sorry. Are you carrying around regret? Is there any relationship that needs to be healed, but you just don't know what to say? Give your pride a rest and simply start with saying, I'm sorry. Take responsibility and acknowledge your role in a situation. Apologize for them and for you. Then let it go and be very proud of yourself. Making an amends isn't easy, but it's a huge leap forward on your spiritual path. Bravo. And in the back of the like I said, in the back, it was, I don't know who was singing that song, Don't You Feel Like Crying? Again, I feel like, someone is very emotional, very sorry, but don't know how to express it or say it, okay? At the top of the deck, you have accept compliments. I'm just going to read the top. The next time someone gives you a compliment, just say thank you. All right, so I do think those two have to go hand in hand just because I had to do it. All right, so we're going to then start off with the Romance Angel Oracle deck. All right, and then we're going to see where we go from there with the tarot. So again, Cancer, if it's about saying you're sorry and expressing your love, okay, then that's what you should do, okay? If it's you or the other person. Even if someone doesn't say that they're sorry, you need to be able to forgive that person for what has happened and move about the day and let it go. Not basically just let it go and shrug it off, but kind of, yes, basically let it go and shrug it off. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So again, whatever is going on, don't lose yourself in the whole process, okay? Don't let all the emotions overwhelm you where you're not expressing who you are, where you're holding things in. You're not saying sorry, and you really want to because you know that you have hurt someone or they have hurt you. If you feel that someone needs to say sorry to you, express that. I mean, you can go about it in a nice and decent way, okay? Let's continue to find out what's okay. Wedding. This situation involves marriage, okay? You could be already married to a person or in a marriage. Could be looking to marry this person. Let's see what else is coming out, okay? And maybe you guys got into a fight or argument and someone doesn't want to say sorry. Someone has a little ego situation going on, or lack of with the love yourself first. Make the effort. Yes, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to. Again, Cancer, you or someone else that you're involved with just needs to make the effort, okay? Again, like I was saying, swallow the ego things and just keep it moving, keep it going, okay? Do what you need to do, okay, in this relationship, you know, but keep your, ooh, all right. Oh, I only asked for 5 and they gave me 5. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Wow. And new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So interesting. Can't wait to see what the tarot cards say. So please remember, this is not a couples reading or anything like that. At the bottom of the deck, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. All right. Let's see. Top of the deck, you got free yourself. So you may be trying to free yourself from one person. Okay. Maybe, you know, looking for a new love, something that's true, something that's more interesting and valuable. Okay. But again, I feel that there's going to be some emotional turmoil, especially how we came in this with saying you're sorry. All right. All right. So we are going to use the Muse material deck. All the decks and everything that I will be using will be at the bottom below. And we're going to clarify it with, as you see, I don't even know what cards to clarify it with. The Everyday Witches Tarot. Okay? All right. Thank you. Thank you, spirits, ancestors. Show me what you see for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Show me what you see for Cancer. What is going on? What is the center? What is currently going on in Cancer's position with love? Show me what you see for Cancer. Show me what you see for Cancer. Show me what you see for Cancer. Show me what you see. I see the 2 of Voices. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. We have the Emperor. Aries. Okay. Aries energy. That's about taking control. Having a position of power in your life, in this situation, in this love. Could be dealing with a father figure. But this is a divine masculine energy, okay? The Emperor is, again, trying to gain control over his life, over this situation. Trying to make sure that you are loving yourself, that you are taking a handle over your household, over this love, even over yourself, making the right decisions. Show me what's behind the Emperor. Why is the Emperor? 8 of Voices. Coming from a place where you were once stuck. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you could be dealing with or was dealing with or have this in your chart. But this is a place where you felt stuck, blindfolded, not knowing where to go, in your head a lot. In a position where you feel that you didn't have all the answers, all the things that you needed to see. But the 8 of Voices is really about being stuck in your head. You, or the person that you were dealing with, maybe about the situation. What is crowning the Emperor? Show me. Show me what, whoa, got too much going on. What? Let's see what's going on. I don't need all those. But the one that is upright and that I saw while we were shuffling is Temperance. Could be dealing with someone of a Sagittarius energy. But this is divine energy again. healing, pouring into yourself and to the situation, having balance, having patience, having divine guidance. Cancer, this card is telling me that, you know, this is the energy that's crowning you. Okay? This is having healing. Balancing within yourself and in the situation. Dealing with this love matter. Tired of being stuck in your head. See, that's a different mental right there, up there. And that's what's crowning you. That's giving you some type of control over your emotions, over you, over the situation, or wanting it. If this is not where you are, this is where you're trying to be in this love matter. Show me more. Show me the opposition for Cancer. Sun rising. Show me the opposition. Show me the challenge for Cancer. Thank you. And you have the Muse of Voices. That is truth, clarity, peace, and with all. That is your challenge. That is what you're wanting. That's what you're up against. Okay? And that's the whole thing in this situation. You're trying to get control because there is some type of truth that you are seeking or wanting in a relationship or dealing with someone. Show me more. Show me outcome and then what's crowning the Emperor. Outcome and then what's crowning the Emperor. Yeah, so this is telling me that some of you guys have been in a situation. For some of you, it is a marriage, and you just want a little bit more control in the marriage, maybe a little bit more say so. Okay, it's been a time where you were feeling stuck, lack of control, out of balance, out of sync in this relationship, in this marriage. Or just in your love life in general. But you had to learn to gain control, how to learn to love yourself, how to learn to heal. And take some deep reflection, okay, about the truth within yourself. Whether it came from you or someone else. It didn't matter. You had to find your own truth. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Whew, I just got a hot flash. So, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Three of Voices. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And this is about pain, heartache, betrayal, stabbed in the back, stabbed in the heart, let's say. Heartache. Something that's causing you a lot of heartache, but also mental anguish. I always say, too, torn between three. Involved in a third-party situation sometimes. But it doesn't always have to be. But mainly, that's what it is. Being torn between two. And then the will. Karmic justice. Things coming back around again. Ending the cycle. Like the moon. Different phases. Having a phase in your life where you're trying to complete something. And again, heal. Have a turn of events. Have different things work out for you in this situation, in this love. Waiting for a new love, waiting for a true love. And if that's the situation, it's coming in. But you had to get to a place, yes, where you had to move, where you had to move on to calmer waters. You had to move on to calmer waters, even within yourself. It didn't even have to deal with another person. Okay? And then once you do that or did that or doing that, because this is your crowning energy. I'm going to go back because, I just jumped far ahead as soon as I seen these two that came out. And you saw them for yourself that they just came flying out. So once you decided to move on to calmer waters, even within yourself, okay? Because remember, we have love yourself first. That was the first card that came out. So even within yourself, within your emotions and who you are, saying sorry in this situation to this person or even to yourself, forgiving yourself, okay, gives you the effort and the energy to meet your true love, to meet the person that's coming in. And it might be a new love for some of you. For some of you, it's the person that you're with, but you guys start anew. You guys have a healing. You guys have a moment of clarity with each other from a place that you guys were once stuck and not knowing where you wanted to take this relationship. Now you're connecting, okay? Once you guys had the truth and the clarity and the healing and took some deep reflection after a timeout with the Hermit card. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay? You might have took a time out from a person, or they took a time out from you. Maybe you took a time out to love yourself first. And then you took the time out to love yourself first. And now you want to make the effort. It could be you or the other person. Yes. You could have took the time out to love yourself first. Okay? From a place that had you stuck. Whether it was in your head or emotionally with the person. And this gave you time to heal yourself or the relationship with the Temperance card up crowning you. Again, for some of you, this is a marriage. For some of you, you're seeking marriage with this person. Or they're seeking marriage with you. Your challenge was the truth, or is the truth. Facing the truth with the Muse of Voices. That is your challenge. Okay? And I feel for some of you, that is where you need to make the effort about getting that truth, getting that clarity. Whether it's you or the other person, you also can make the effort with that other person. If you don't say nothing, closed mouths don't get fed. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And you definitely have guidance up here with that Temperance card. You have divine guidance in this relationship. You have major arcanas with the Emperor, the Temperance, and the Hermit. Then we have the Hermit coming in as a futuristic outcome, taking a time out, deep reflection with the star in the back. Also the sun, clarity, but also a time out of deep reflection, learning lessons from this situation or things in the past of where you once were stuck. Taking a movement to move forward to a calmer waters, to your true love. Making that effort to move on to calmer waters, to your true love, or end this situation. Again, saying sorry, opening your mouth. Having an experience where you guys do connect with the two of emotions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and having new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Or having a new, you recycle in this marriage, in this relationship that you already have. In the background, we have Bob Marley. Could this be love? Yes, it is love. It is love. But you have to learn to heal. And again, love yourself first. Make the effort. Say you're sorry if it's you or the other person. Okay? You have a good thing going on here, and I feel that for a lot of you, you took the time or have taken the time to gain control of your emotions, to gain control over your life, and how you feel about this person, where you or the other person was in their head a lot. But whether or not it's moving towards a good relationship, a good stable ground, maybe even marriage. So you got to make the effort. You got to speak up. You got to, say what's on your mind. And everything will be good. It shows it right here in the cards. So, That was a good reading. Let's see what the Moonology Oracle cards say. All right. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, for some of you, like I said, it is a marriage. It is a relationship. If it's not a marriage, it's been a commitment, okay? But there's healing here. There's divine guidance. There's things where you got to be a little bit more patient about, and I feel for a lot of you, that is being tested, and that is what you're going through. You know, wanting some type of clarity, wanting some type of truth, and I do believe that is coming out for you, where you guys can connect more and be on a calmer waters. The energy is gaining momentum. So I do feel that someone is coming up to speak their truth. Usually I do clarifiers. I am slipping because that was just such an easy read. But again, I do feel that someone is, again, with that Hermit card, they're taking their time because they're trying to seek how they want to come and speak their truth to you. Adjustments are required. Again, like I said, well, maybe that was good. And then I can do some clarifiers now. Yeah, adjustments are required. So, and then, wait, I just want to jump ahead all the time. Adjustments are required. Okay. So again, there is you or the other person that are needing to make adjustments, needing to do what you need to do to make the effort to move and gain the momentum, because your commitment is being tested. Okay. And make that effort. This is your true love, or you are embarking on the true love. This could result to a marriage. It could also be a marriage that you're already in. Yeah, this just wanted to come out. It was at the bottom of the deck, but you are good enough. Again, loving yourself first. So again, there's been some things where, there's been some things where it has tested your ability to think about yourself, your self-esteem, Cancer, or your person. Remember, energies can be interchanged. So if you're like, that's not me, it could be your person. So be bold and make the first move. I just had to pull that out because that is what it, pretty much what it's telling you. Without the clarifiers, we just use the Moonology for all the clarifiers there. 5 cards for that and 5 cards for the Oracle decks there. So again, be bold and make the first move. Okay. Again, you got, making that effort. These just clarify all those 5 cards again, as we're doing these 5 cards here for you. A little quickie. So again, be bold, make the first move. Okay. If you want this situation to work, again, you have coming out, saying sorry. You or your person, you guys need to say sorry. You guys need to be more optimistic, be patient, take time to pour into this relationship, into this situation, heal it. Okay. It has divine guidance. It has divine connection. This is a love connection with the 2 emotions. 2 of Cups is also what the 2 of emotions is. This has a lot of true love, connection, and healing. But you guys got to make the effort, adjustments, okay? And step out and take a leap of faith, all right? And do what you need to do to be with your true love, to be with this person, all right? Nothing is, what's that saying? I can't even think of my saying. All right, we're going to do 5 more Oracle cards. And then we're going to leave off with the sacred self-care. So maybe some of you can't express yourself. You don't even know how to express yourself with this person, with this situation. Okay, maybe you're a little tongue-tied like I was. So, wow. All right, that's it. Now, at the top of this deck, because I'm not going to go there, you got Hammer, Sabotage, Rebuilding, Interrogation, Repetitive, Persistent, working on it. Okay. So again, yeah, maybe somebody is tired of hammering in the same concept, and again trying to gain control over a situation, trying to gain momentum. You got Twin Flames, the Clock. Yeah, I knew they poured out a lot of cards. Healthy Choices, Passion, God, the Phoenix, Lighten, the Axe, and Seduction. I usually only do 5, but oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 popped out. Ooh, 3 more than I normally do. So let's just go through them real quick. Twin flames. Yin, yang, yin, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So again, you had the 2 of Cups that came out. For some of you, if this is a relationship that you're stuck about ending, or you have already ended because you have healed, you have moved on to a newer situation, okay, it's gaining momentum and you are in the process of meeting your new love. Maybe you're dating, okay, or you're going through some things. But for a lot of you, this is a relationship that you're already in. This is your twin flame. This is someone that you are the yin to their yang, or vice versa. You are their zen, you are their balance. But again, you guys needed to connect and get to a place where you or the other person made the effort, say you're sorry, get out of your ego, okay, and have this union, this duality, coupling. You guys complement each other, all right? Clock. It needs time. It takes time. In cycles, time to heal, progress. Again, for a lot of you, you already been through a situation with this person, or it's telling you you're going to have to slow down. It needs time. Things are going to progress. Things need a little bit more healing with the Temperance card, balance, time. Like I said, you know, little things to come out of that being stuck, that 8 of Voices for a lot of you, or whatever. Again, we didn't go deep into the situation with the clarifiers of why you were stuck in the past, or the other person. So again, for a lot of you, it was a situation that intuitively, it was a lot of you that this person had you, they just had you stuck. They were playing with your emotions, going back and forth, you know, Playboy energy, you or the other person. And, you know, for a lot of you, you don't operate like that. You want a more commitment, more of a more balanced situation, more of a more balanced life. You want control in your life. You want to be able to have a commitment, a marriage, you know. So someone running in and out of your life is not acceptable, okay? Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life, just like I was just saying, you know, making more healthy choices, not going for the F-boys, not going for the people that are in life, the playboys, okay? Making healthy choices in love and life, and you also not being that, not moving off of your emotions, being more stable, being more grounded with the Temperance card, pouring more into yourself, being more balanced, self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay, again, with the Temperance card above you guys, okay? Could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or having Sagittarius around you or in your chart. Passion, insane, chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. Again, there's a lot of passion here in the relationship, okay? Or you're moving towards someone that has a lot of passion, or will have a lot of passion for you. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Again, that could also be what you have dealt with in the past. And again, for a lot of you, it had you stuck, but now you're in a position where you're gaining momentum. You're gaining control back in your life. You're gaining, you know, or you need to. And that part of that is loving yourself first, okay? Forgetting about this third party, you know, situation. Going back out there dating again. Knowing that you are lovable, okay? And healing, okay? The Phoenix. Healing. Oh, sorry. New phase. Rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, a changed mind. Again, for some of you, you have ended the situation. You have taken your life back, okay, or you need to. And from that, you will have a new phase. You will have a rekindle. You will have a transformation. You will have growth. For some of you, you already have. And that is moving you forward to your true love, to your new connection, to this renewal. Breakup. Separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment with acts. Okay, again, for some of you, you already went through this breakup. You already went through this separation. Or you're stopping the pattern. Okay, you're stopping the silent treatment. Okay, or that's what you're going through or have been going through with this person. And, again, like we said coming in, you have to make the effort, or you don't have to. You can apologize to yourself and cut things off. You don't have to wait for someone to give you closure, but you have to also move on and be in light of yourself. Okay, and for some of you, make the effort and say you're sorry for a certain situation. Stop being so stubborn. Stop being so into your ego. Stop that pattern. Okay, again, if you are the one that's doing the silent treatment or whatever, and someone also may have abandonment issues. And then we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So with that card, usually it's shocking that someone does some type of transformation. Someone does some type of sudden change in this situation, in this relationship that catches your eye, or you, them. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Be you, love you. That is the high. Oh, I know. I told you guys. I'm all over the place. The Sacred Care, Self-Care Oracle cards. All right. So, yes. Whoa. 2 cards came out. Sorry, guys. Connect with the ancestors. 14. Oh, 3. 29. Journal. Make a meal. Interesting. Okay. So that is, some little aspirations thing you can do for yourself. These are 3 things you can do with yourself. Connect with the ancestors. Number 14, if you add it up, 1 and 4 is 5. And 5s are about, I'm also into numerology, so I like to go there with the numbers. And 5 is about drastic change. But with that drastic change, it is a change of uncomfortable change, but it is something usually much needed so you can move on to a better and calmer place. Like we had that with you, Cancer, with the Emperor card, okay? And some of you may be dealing with Aries, or had an Aries in your life that you're trying to gain momentum from, okay? Or, heal from, all right, that you were stuck about. So this is saying connect with your ancestors. Like I was saying, you guys are very intuitive. You guys are known to be very empathic also. Water signs are, because of your connection with the water. Okay, so this is saying you may want to tap into your intuitiveness. You may want to tap into your ancestors. Go within, pray. Look at the tree of life. The tree connecting you with your ancestors. The DNA replica that reminds you of the infinity symbol. Again, connecting you with your higher self, with your ancestors, going to your divineness. Again, you got a lot of divine guidance in this relationship, Cancer, all right? Wow, with the star there, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or someone that has Aquarius in their chart. Or you could have it in your chart. Journal. This is also telling you about writing. Okay, journaling your dreams may be very important to you. So journaling your dreams, journaling your thoughts, journaling your emotions, journaling certain things. You may be also in a guidance to becoming a writer. All right, something very creative. Make a meal. All right, some of you may be guided to be a cook. Some of you, making a meal is where you also can express your, again, 3-2 is another 5. So for a lot of you, 55 is going to be very relevant for a lot of you, okay? So this is talking about making a meal. Maybe, your diet is something very important. I'm just looking at all the vegetables and looking at and going off my intuitiveness, all right, for you. And with these things on her hand, again, some of you, again, are very empathic.